gewoon zeggen als ik...
Ja hoor, dat rekent te zijn.
Good afternoon, or should I say buongiorno? Welcome to my presentation, which I have called the Struzzo experience, because I'm a Struzzo user for more than 10 years now, so I can say it's quite an experience. And in this presentation I will elaborate that. So, welcome. In this presentation I want to tell you about me and explain why the Struzzo is so important to me on a daily basis. I will give you a view of how I use the Struzzo, and probably if I can, I want to help develop and enhance the Struzzo based on daily use. First, who's Tim? Well, I was born on 26th of December 1983. In Holland we call this Tweede Kerstdag, second Christmas day, but it's internationally more known as Boxing Day, I guess. But I was meant to be born on 9th of March in the year after that, so I was born very prematurely. And in the left top photo you see me in the cubicle or the couveuse to survive here in Amsterdam. So. But almost 30 years later, I have 2 jobs. I live independent, and I have a very busy life, so no worries for me. Also because of Struzzo, but I will tell it later. I work at the Dutch police force as a strategic advisor for 32 hours a week, sorry. I have my own company, as Greet has told you, in career advisement and career planning for people. So not only disabled people, but
Okay, sorry.
I will give my cards later. Okay. As a result of being born prematurely, I have suffered from a cerebral hemorrhage, and as a result of that, I'm unable to stand up straight. I'm unable to walk. I'm fully bound to this wheelchair. I have a lack of coordination in my 2 legs and 1 arm. You see, one of my arms is, it's not the way it should be. And I'm spastic, and I suffer from muscle contractions. But despite of the physical challenge, that's the way I see it, physical challenge, not a handicap, I live a fully independent life in my own privately bought home, and I don't have nursing or home care or whatsoever, and that's partly, mostly because of the Struzzo, because if life is a puzzle to be laid out every day, the Struzzo forms a vital piece to me. That's why I take that picture there. And I will tell you how that is possible. So, I was a Struzzo user since 2003. If I am being informed correctly, I'm the first Struzzo user in the Netherlands. And this is in the left picture you see the old Struzzo, the wooden Struzzo. Some of you may recognize it. But that's after 10 years or so, it became totally worn out. So I have now the second Struzzo, which, it's similar to that one over there. I saw it on a congress, the support verse. Maybe some people know it. And I've tried it for a couple of weeks later, and I was sold. I want to have the Struzzo to live my life as a fully independent person, and which I succeed. So, the right one is the most recent photo over there. I use Struzzo only at home, not outside. I use it for go to the bathroom or take a shower and go to the toilet. I use it solely based on my arm power. For instance, if the Struzzo was standing right before me, I will use my arms to slide on the seat, and then I drive to the destination, so it would be the shower chair or the toilet, and I will level the seat with the destination, and I will slide backwards, and then I will do my thing. And for the shower, I'll drive the Struzzo away from wet or moist areas because of the electricity. And every transfer takes me about 2 minutes, so it's pretty quick, in my opinion. I had some problems with the new Struzzo, I've taken pictures of it. The first one is pretty strange because of my spastic legs, I've managed to unplug the jack from the angle adaptation. So there I was. I sat on the Struzzo and no way to move. So it took me. I did unplug this. That plug, yes. As a result of that, I lost power on the Struzzo, so I was pretty helpless by then. But it also learned me how lenient I am, because after a half hour later or so, I did manage to pull the plug back in. So I did rescue myself afterwards. Then the other thing I did experience is when the seat contacts the surface of the toilet, it causes damage. You can see the porcelain has been damaged as a result of being a sort of a collision with the seat. So as a result of the collision with the seat. So it's not a big problem, but it's a shame. Then I think it could be convenient. Right back, sorry. It could be convenient to have a cell phone holder in case of what I told you just a couple of minutes ago. When I have an emergency, then I could call someone. Now it's not possible for me to reach someone when I'm on the Struzzo. And the last thing, the power indicator of the second Struzzo seems to be less accurate than the first one I had, but that could be my own imagination. I don't know, but it seems to be less accurate. This begs the question, which was or is better? Well, the wooden one was very aesthetic. It's almost a piece of furniture. And it was easier to take higher thresholds than the second one. But the second one has the ability to adjust not only the angle of the seat, but also the height. And that's a very big advantage, because it's easier to transfer from A to B. So I think that the second one deserves the first prize. To conclude, the Struzzo is for me a great device which gives me the opportunity to be fully independent. The second Struzzo is better, and I couldn't live so great without it. And, which I think is very important, the Struzzo gives more self-esteem to challenge people. So, if I would post it on Facebook, I would say, I like it.
Questions you want to ask him? Or maybe we can create a bit more informal situation where you answer.
Andrew is asking what type of adjustments are you doing, for example, for the feet position?
Well, I did remove the how do you call it? The
foot plate.
Foot plate.
Yes. Dan has made a personalized adaptation for the foot plates. Do you remember? Can you describe it?
Complete one plate without the holders.
Yes. The shape is like this.
Yes, it's yes.
So we removed the two foot plates, and it has become one foot plate because of the stage of the feet.
And without the threshold on the front, so we could put the feet easier up without having to lift them up high.
That's correct. That's correct.
So Tim is not actually standing in the Struzzo.
No.
He is not standing.
I'm cheating.
He is on the half seat.
Yes.
I think you could say half seat height.
Just the way you see in the photo.
Yes, that is the way he uses. He doesn't come all the way standing.
Tim, you mentioned that you used the Struzzo to get to your shower chair.
Yes.
How do you get the Struzzo away from the wet area then?
Well, that's I have to be very creative on that one. But pick the Struzzo as sort of trains, zeg maar, as you say, and I drive. So I'll drive the shower chair with the power of the Struzzo, and then I drive back again if the Struzzo has been moved away from the moist area. So it's pretty fun, actually.
A creative solution.
Yes.
The colleague is asking how much do you use?
How much?
Time do you, daily?
I use it on a daily basis because I shower every day and I have to go to the toilet every day, so 2-3 times a day.
And you do something standing position?
No. I'm not standing at all. I'm not standing at all.
Okay.
Because my legs are that contracted that it isn't possible.
Yeah.
So for the toileting, for example,
Yes.
the idea of what we're working on to find a system to make it change the seat or a different seat for toileting, is this also for you interesting? Because as I understood, we understood, in the meanwhile you found your way to use it.
I found my way
But
very well.
would it be helpful for you, for example, having an improvement in that sense, to have a different type of seat?
Such as
For
a hole in the
toileting.
seat or something?
Yes.
No. No, I find it very uncomfortable.
For you?
For me personally, yes.
Okay.
So
You rather sit on the toilet
I
itself.
rather sit on the toilet itself, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we go into this subject really at length this afternoon, so be prepared. How many time you can stay on the Struzzo?
I'm sorry, once again.
How many time? 1 hour, more than 1 hour?
Well, if it's not, then yes, but I prefer not to, because it's very, it takes a lot out of me. So, well, approximately 15 minutes or so is average. So.
Okay, good. But it's really a transfer device for Tim.
I sit on the toilet, I don't sit on the
Not on the
Struzzo.
Struzzo. He's not standing in the Struzzo, he uses it merely as a transfer device.
Yes.
And the advantage, especially with wheelchairs like this, is when you make the transfer with Struzzo, you go forward, backward. Yes. And you don't have to go sideways.
It's great for the abdomen area.
Also very good.
Yeah.
Because sideway transfers are often more difficult and more dangerous also. Yes. And sometimes it doesn't work out of the wheelchair, that you cannot go from the chair to the wheelchair, to the shower chair, for example, straight away. But with this, you go forward, backward, which is more safe because you have your handles, there's nowhere where you can fall. And with the sideways movements, it's always more difficult. And it takes more energy from the shoulders and the elbows. So that is really an advantage of Struzzo usage.